Bougie Duchess. Let me do that one more time. So I'm getting ready to start for Instagram too. All right. Press and hold for. Wait. Hold on. Oh, Jesus. Always a complication. Technical difficulties. It's too early in the morning. I haven't had my morning cup of coffee, and as you can tell, I am still wrapped up in the little chin strap thing that I've got going on here. I don't know if you can see this. I put this on last night. All right, let's see. I'm trying to do the Instagram thing too simultaneously. I need to be careful so that my equipment doesn't fall off the table. Let's see. How does this work? What do you do? Okay. I think, do I have to keep holding my finger on this so that it records the video? Oh my gosh. This is going to be exhausting. I tried out this product last night, and I will be back with you to see if it works, if it did anything, if it got rid of that double chin. Be back with you in just a moment. Out. I don't I don't think I'm going to be able to do the Instagram thing live because it's going to be problematic. I tried doing that. It requires that I hold my thumb there. I don't think I'm going to be able to do that. So, just going to do the Facebook thing live. Yeah, it's better. This I just woke up. Just woke up. Oh, good morning, my little duchies. How are we doing? I crawled out of bed. I hear the birds are chirping outside. The sun is rising, so as the sun rises, so do I. I still have the little chin strap on. Let me fix my morning cup of coffee. I'm hoping not to be disappointed. I put on last night, cleaned my face. I took off my makeup, and then I put on a peptide solution that supposedly helps tighten the skin. And we're going to see the result of that in just a minute. I'm sure that gravity will have something to say about all of this in just a moment. Although I did, I got some comments last night when I put this on, and I, took some pictures and posted it on Facebook. I did get some immediate comments. One from Brienne. Brienne said she wants to try one, and I told her where she could get it. She could get it on Amazon. Inez told me to look into face yoga or facial massages, and I certainly will. I'll look into that because I'm growing old, and I'm going to fight it every step of the way. And Jim says, does it give you a headache? Well, I didn't get a headache last night, and I fell asleep pretty easily and stayed asleep. I don't sleep well, but I sleep about a good 5 to 6 hours. And so I slept. It's 6:36, so I fell asleep around midnight. So I slept a good 6 hours. So it was a good night's rest. And so there you have it. So let me go get my cup of coffee. So today's going to be a busy day. I know you can't tell, but see over here, I have another laptop that I'm updating. Oh, what does it say? Okay, hold on. Next. Okay, fine. Just kind of move along. So I'm updating it because today on Hot Topics, I'm going to have Cindy live with me on Hot Topics, and we're going to do this thing together. So I'm so excited about that. Um, and hopefully these technical difficulties won't be a big deal. Um, and hopefully Cindy will get an opportunity to see how everything is working. And I've got to make sure that there is no bounce back, sound back going on. So I'm going to be checking that out this morning, right after the updates. So we'll start checking that out in just a few minutes. Let me. I kill the volume on the main screen over here, so that way I can check that out. Oh God, though, I need this cup of coffee so bad. I'm just functioning on low energy. Not really. I think that what I'm functioning on is anticipation. And what will happen is if I don't get the coffee in me, a bipolar mood will swing in. And I'll become quite testy. I think that's the true sign of addiction. That when you don't get what you want, you start aggravating and agitating those around you. Oh, it smells delicious. Oh, my little duchies. If you only knew the kind of coffee that I brew. I use a percolator, number one, and I love this percolator because it's a big percolator and it recycles the coffee over and over again. And for me, that's just simply delicious. So, there we go. Oh, good morning, Robert, and hi, Kyle. How are you doing? Oh, I gotta get my coffee. I'm not as yappity until the coffee is in me. So, oh, now that tastes delicious. Okay, so I tried this Instagram thing. Let me go ahead and put on some regular. There we are. Let the California sun in. Put on some overhead lighting. There we go. Gonna shut this thing off. Move it out of my way. Put the phone there. I've been having trouble with my Instagram account, having trouble uploading videos and stuff like that. That might be a short-lived function. Okay, here I am, full attention back. So today we are having a hot topic segment, and we are having a guest speaker via the laptop back there. I may try and do something to make the laptop appear a little bit larger. I may not have the availability to do something to make the laptop appear larger in the background, or I may have to put my laptop over here and then use the big screen behind me to make the laptop, to make it look larger. Oh, how many people does cough have this effect on? Oh, it's just so soothing. Oh, I love it. Oh, talk about liquid energy. Oh, that is delicious. So, if you guys have been paying attention to the YouTube channel, I've posted a lot of new videos and did some updates. I also reconfigured some of the channels around on YouTube. So, they're called playlists. So I've I added two more playlists to the YouTube channel. So before we had the Bougie Duchess, I had a playlist called the Rough Cuts and the Bougie Duchess Bigger Bites, and that was symbolic of rough cuts were just little films, snapshots, videos that I had taken and just uploaded. And then the bigger bites were uh, videos that had been edited and a little bit polished off a little bit better. And so those were uploaded. But now I've added two more playlists to the channel, and one is called Live Conversation, and the other one is called Recipe. And so sometimes some of these will actually be in other ones. So although I'm having to go back and figure out why some of the videos are not posting to the playlist properly, but I'll figure that all out in due time. So those are some of the changes that have been happening to the YouTube channel. And things are moving right along. So the big reveal, let's see if this thing is actually doing anything and keeping that double chin tight. Oh, 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 hmm. Feels perforated, that's for sure. I don't know. What do you guys think? I guess if I wear it night after night, huh? Well, we shall see. In for a penny, in for a pound. That's what the old folks used to say. I remember back in the day when I used to do shows, there was a there was this old showgirl. Her name was Bobo O'Neill. Oh my God, she was ancient. And if when you seen her in drag, she looked pretty good, but before she got in drag, she was, pretty ancient. And so she'd have this stocking cap on her head, and then she would have tape where she would pull, strategically pull certain parts of, of her skin, her forehead and her eyes, pull them up so that she could have all that drama to her face. And then, of course, she had absolutely no eyebrows. She shaved her eyebrows completely off, and she would just paint these wild eyebrows on. It looked like she took a glass and just went whoop, whoop, right on the glass. And oh my God, she taught me a lot. She taught me a lot. And now here I find myself in these same little contraptions where I'm strapped up at night. Hey Chalo, how are you doing? Good seeing you. So my morning cup of coffee routine, I do give shout outs, and I'm glad to see you guys. So we're going to do the little hot topics filming segment around, I believe it's going to be at noon. And my special guest today is Cindy Davis, and you'll see her on the screen behind me. Tentatively speaking, this is how it's going to work. She's going to appear on the screen behind me, and we're going to talk about the hot topics today. And so far, the hot topics that we have scheduled is going to be, we've got we've got two, but if you come up with one more, post it to the page, and I'll be sure to squeeze it in there. But the first hot topic is going to be about landlords, and are they pressuring their tenants to actually do sexual favors for rent during the pandemic? Now, this is an allegation, open to discussion. I will certainly reveal some of my dealings with shady landlords in the past, and none of that is going on today in this future. Of course, I don't think a landlord of mine would want sex for rent. That would be just crazy. But that's one of the hot topics. The second hot topic is going to be concerning an allegation where President Trump made a statement of investigating into using disinfectant as a possible treatment for coronavirus. Now, it has already raised an eyebrow on my page. A friend of mine, a longtime friend that I've had, said shame on me for saying such a thing. He's a Trumpite, that's just, and it's okay. I can agree to disagree with people, and I don't mind allowing a forum for them to voice their opinion if they want to voice their opinion. But I do know this: Lysol is a multi-million-dollar corporation, and they took time, money, and energy to post a couple of warnings. Do not ingest or inject any of their disinfectant products. It will, while it kills coronavirus on surfaces, it does not kill it in the human body. And it is lethal and dangerous in the human body. So that is the main thing that I'd like to communicate about using disinfectant in the human body. Not a good idea. So that's where I'm at on this conversation. Not so much to bash the illustrious, the fearless leader. As Boris would think I'm doing. But anyway, that's another thing. We'll leave it to the moose and squirrel. So, I love my morning cup of coffee. So, I don't know. I like the first result of the chin and strap and peptide solution that I used last night. So I will pop back in maybe after I walk Bo and do a quick little makeup tutorial and maybe show you how I do something with the hair so that I can be ready for 12 o'clock and show you how I'm going to get things ready for the studio. I did purchase a room divider, so I'm going to be able to cover up some of the mess over here. It's really not mess. This here is like microwave. There's a Ninja over here, and then on this side, there's all of my doggy leashes. Yes, I only have one dog, but I have 4 or 5 leashes because, I have to look stylish as I'm walking the dog because I'm bougie. That's right. That's the way I do it. And then of course I've got an array of poopy bags that I take the dog out with. Sometimes I feel blue, sometimes I feel orange, and then sometimes I just feel, black. Black is very flattering. I love black. Black is the deal. So, hi Martine, good morning to you, my darling. I'm glad that you joined us. So, that is my recap on what's happening. Thank you for joining me for this morning's coffee. Remember to follow us and like us on Facebook and subscribe to the YouTube channel. And I'll see you in about an hour or so. All right. Bye, my little duchies. I love you. Mwah. Okay. Let's see. There we go. And I'm